How many people in here use dating apps? Oh, wow. Let me get something straight. Nobody has gotten laid this week and none of you guys use dating apps? Something's gotta change, man. You gotta do something. I'm on Tinder and Hinge and all those because I'm lonely. I was on Tinder the other day, I saw a woman's profile and she had a video of her working out in her room. She was just doing ski jumps. I feel like if you wanted to convince me that you worked out, you should just post a picture of you at the gym. Because I feel like recording yourself in your room just doing ski jumps makes me think that you've never actually worked out before. And that was the only time you ever did it. I was on Hinge and this woman posted a picture of her at the beach. And it was one of those booty pics where it's like all ass and then her head is like in the top corner all the time. And the prompt for the picture was, "Don't show this to my mom." In what world would I ever show that to your mother? In what world do we match? And we create a loving relationship and, you know, it's Christmas time and I head over to your parents' house and I go, "Yeah, you want to see what made me fall in love with her?" Right here. I like Tinder bios. I think they're a good way of knowing whether or not I want to engage in conversation with someone. Like I saw one that says, "I judge based on zodiac." And I was like, cool, I never want to talk to you. I saw one that said, "I'll break your heart before you break mine." Which is like, well, that sounds awful. I don't want to get involved with that at all. I saw a weird one that said, "I'll probably like your dog more than I like you." Which, like, I get dogs are cool, but it's kind of weird you want to fuck my dog. This guy fucks dogs. I like this section of the crowd right here. Everyone's so scared. I get it. Anybody, well, I guess nobody has, you guys fucked my shit up because nobody has Tinder. I was going to be like, anybody know their Tinder bio? Anybody know their Tinder bio? Damn. Anybody know their Instagram bio? Yeah! You should follow Prim, by the way. Okay. You, what's your name? In the purple. What was it?
Santiago.
Santiago?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Colombia.
Colombia? That's sick. This Colombia, I'm assuming?
No, we don't.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. I can't make fun of that. Who's lame? Someone at this table. If you're the closest to me, I apologize. I'm not saying you're lame, but if you're this close to a comedy show, you probably are. What's your name? They're all pointing at you. I'm sorry. Kara, what's your major?
Journalism.
That sucks. I hate when people say they're journalism majors because I feel like if I roast them, they're gonna kill themselves. We all know every journalism major is one bad comment away from being like, no, that's it. I had to write my jokes down on my hand because I'm depressed and I forget everything. I'm what's known as a pick-me guy. This is what I learned. If you don't know what a pick-me guy is, it's the guy version of what Prim is. It's that I do and say things so that I can gain the attention of a woman. It hasn't worked out very well. But I've come to terms with being a pick-me guy because I realized that the line between being a pick-me guy and a total piece of shit is very slim. You know, because I'm just like, I think people deserve to be happy and have rights. And they're like, that's a pick-me guy. As opposed to just being like, women suck. I had the apartment to myself over Thanksgiving break. Having the apartment to yourself is cool because you can watch porn with volume. It allows you to have the opportunity to really get the story, you know? Because that's the best part of porn is the storyline. We've all seen them fuck, but the way they get there is so creative. I saw one, it was the typical stepmother, stepson dynamic in porn. A trope that's used quite a lot. And the guy said, "I can see your asshole. This is not how normal people get to know each other." I hate to break it to you, yes it is. I actually don't think we could be considered friends until we've seen each other's assholes. Damn. Sometimes I like to be extra creepy if my roommates are there and use headphones to hear porn. It makes me feel like a real creep. And I enjoy it. The rest of this set is just going to be me, my porn watching habits, to make you all super uncomfortable. I like bukkake. I do have sex on occasion, which is pretty cool. But the bad part about having sex with me is that I have no confidence in the way my body looks. So I do a lot of, that was not. I try a lot of diets and they never stick. But I have an idea for a new diet. The idea is that every time I eat, I'm contractually obligated to have sex 15 minutes after. And that way, before I eat something, I know I'm about to have sex, so I don't fill myself up on little pig meals. I thought about doing it where I would masturbate 15 minutes after I eat, but it was just a sad livelihood. I've been trying to up my sex game though, and I decided to go to SportsCenter's Instagram to figure out some new moves. SportsCenter's social media team does this cool thing where they'll post highlights that almost happened. They'll be like, "Look at this 3 that almost went in. That would have been pretty cool if you made it. Look at this dunk that almost happened. This would have been awesome." It's like if I set up this whole joke and just said, imagine if there was a punchline. You guys would be laughing pretty hard right now. You guys would think it was really funny. But I decided to use that in my sex life. After we have sex, I go, "Now imagine if you did come. You probably would have had a great time." And then I walk out of the door and leave. I'm kidding. I'm a pick-me guy, so I stop at the door, turn around and say, "I think it's great women can vote." My name's Vin Prentice. Thank you guys so much.